much, Michael. Distinguished guests, including, of course, the top table here, which I have great pleasure in inviting into Cork County, into the County Hall and the Vertigo. And what a place to have a lounge. I mean, the views to the city on the left-hand side, on my left, and the views of the county to the right. First of all, I want to thank very sincerely Michael and the team for inviting me to address you here this evening. And I'm not going to spend long saying too much because this is a night of celebration. It's just the night of celebration. It is, first of all, to welcome in the Tour de Munster, of course, obviously, that's the first thing, but also the 40th anniversary or the 40th birthday of Down syndrome in Ireland. And I want to welcome the president of the club, Claire, up in the top tables, and to thank sincerely the work that they have done for Down syndrome down through those 40 years. I want to pay tribute and especially publicly thank each and every one who has been involved with Down syndrome for those 40 years and even further. So it's a double celebration for a start off. First thing is that they have benefited on a second occasion from the Tour de Munster. I think that's a unique occasion as well, and I think my sincerest thanks to the sponsors and the organisers and those who are completely involved from the very beginning for doing that. It's no surprise, of course, they have benefited a second time, because there's no better, as far as I'm concerned, there's no better charity and there's no better event, if I call it that, to ensure that the finances which are raised here go directly into Down syndrome. So what I want to do basically is to ensure that you have a good time here, number one, at the launch, that the Tour de Munster is going to be successful from the very beginning and will raise even more than last year and previous years as well. And with the benefit in hindsight, hopefully, that we can learn from years past and that more and more people will give more and more, even though they may have less. The profits are still quite generous in relation to people who have a charity to subscribe to. And I want to take the opportunity as well to thank all those who have in the past financed groups and gone out of their way to ensure that the like of Down syndrome are properly financed for the future. So may I first of all say thank you for coming, and finally to hope and trust that the tour itself will be of immense benefit to all those who participate. Finally, to say that the sponsors, of course, are absolutely imperative to any race or any kind of a charity run. And the sponsors, of course, are on the top table here, to thank each and every one of those for giving up their time and their expertise and for their finance. And second of all, of course, is to ensure that the cyclists and those who participate in those races are in actual fact thanked as well. Finally, to say that we have a prerequisite here next Friday, which is next Friday week. Some of the county council members have got bikes as well, and they are doing a 500k a kind of an awareness campaign, if you like, but to ensure that this is focusing on the tourists to come in the Tour de Munster. And I want to thank them especially as well. I'm launching here at the County Hall on Friday week at 9 o'clock in the morning, and anyone who wants to come on can of course come on. So to all involved, the best of good luck to each and every one, and to thank sincerely everyone involved. Thank you very much.